It's the venue that's had plenty of success, come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Minnesota Vikings and the Kansas City Chiefs. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're off from Arrowhead. He's going to field this at the 2. This makes it up to the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this round.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just on schedule.
Come on back for that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Play action, McCarthy. Ryan Ty Felton. Space on the right, and he's got room. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome a quick score.
Not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Here's Riker, set to kick this away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Track! Cowboy 8!
It's a sweep. He puts the pass forward. Gets some space around midfield. He's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 33 yards. It's going to be 1st down, Kansas City. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
Ready?
Into his own run. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after a 7-yard gain. That's Barry Browning who makes the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's all hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This time looking to throw. It's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And they don't get any help on this 2nd down. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
He's out of bounds.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
No, Sunday.
No throw. 3rd and long. He finds where they complete. Gets it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
22 yards. And the Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. He's going to manage a lone yard on that drive by the guns. That was Jonathan Allen on the tackle.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they can be the big gains in next week.
And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs finish up their opening drive.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early. Put a fear of God into this defense.
Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Right down the middle. Let's go. And the Chiefs start off well, tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Miles Price. And his drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10. They've got a man in motion. There's McCarthy on first and 10. Completes downfield to Felton. And all the way across midfield before he's brought down. How about 29 yards on first down? And that will set him up with a fresh set of downs. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. Henderson here from the gun. And he's going to be stopped up with a 3-yard pickup on first down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background, with every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. Great work by the coverage downfield. Has a big time to catch him outside the pocket. And the sack forces a now tougher third down.
Pretty even match in this first half. You just kind of you just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Third down here, lead 8 on the play. Third and long for him here. To the right, hold in by Jefferson. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
A gain of 6 yards. It's fourth down.
McCarthy to throw for it. Forced out to his right. Now we'll try a deep shot to the other side of the field. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Plowing up the middle. They blow up the opening play of this drive. A lot of aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who've got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. Catch is made in close. Next stop was made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
58 yards.
both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs.
Pacheco
will score. Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a second quarter lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7.
Viking 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, it's Rondale Moore. He's got a lane up past the 30. Reaches the 40. Hits the 20. Touchdown! He takes the kick all the way back for 6. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a
Chiefs take
touchback.
over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10.
Pat the 60. Pat the 60. Go.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. He cuts it to the right sideline. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and first down when all is said and done. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. First down throw, Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to second down. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah.
And I look at it through those optics so much, but it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, second and 10. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. He's going to be stopped, but not before doing some damage. He's down to the 12. It's a gain of 22. And that's a Chiefs first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That's scoring when we get to the second level and beyond.
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10. It's Pacheco again. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a second quarter lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never been an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game. Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Moore with a return. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Starting trips right here. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Doesn't hold up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
This is one of those cases, Kate, where basketball and football blend together. You know, great zone defenses in basketball. You think about them through the years. They trust one another. They know where they are as defenders on that court. Same thing in coverage. When you trust one another, when you communicate, good things happen. Just like that, you suffocate a pocket because there's nowhere for the quarterback to go.
This is count. It's T.J. Hawkinson. And he's going to get this one in the 36-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He's trying to lay this one in deep down the right side. He's got it down the sideline. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Connecting on the slant. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense set now for 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it, adding all the extra yards.
Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. He's going to score a touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings can tie it up in a second after coming into the lead. Reichert on for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Vikings tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Fielded at the 7. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
At their own 32-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling their running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Well, Brock, a lot of scoring so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from Arrowhead on the other side. Back to the line they come. 2nd down. Back to throw Mahomes. Screen here for Smith. He's taken down after reaching the 30. Dallas Turner there to bring him down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back ended up being the target, they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Morgan taken down after advancing this to the 37. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line.
Hey, dribble in.
Mahomes to throw for it. The ball is out. And it's recovered by the offense. But Brock gets 4th down. No one with the fumbler can advance it, so this is still going to be a turnover on downs. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, McCarthy. That was just thrown away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Some yardage lost and first down lost too with that grounding flag. This is second and long. Here's McCarthy to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
Well, that is pretty damn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route at that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
6 yards to go here. It's third down. Air it out on third. He's got it. Complete to Pickett. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
First down.
McCarthy looking to throw. Coming in the run. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take the lead just before halftime.
Lining up for the extra point.
Went after trying to kill him by Riker. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7.
Chiefs 21. Will Riker to kick off for the Vikings.
Here's Riker set to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. He throws a bullet deep to the right side.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
By Byron Murphy.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He's looking deep once again. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe 2 more snaps. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with third and long.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps a defense honest. They know defensively if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. He'll throw it. He's worthy running the slant. He's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be fourth and maybe a yard. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Throwing here just before halftime. He beams one deep right side. And again, they drop the interception. This time it's a good thing, though. Much better field position without it, thanks to the turnover on downs.
Will Riker to kick off for the Vikings.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Return starts at the 3. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
First and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
All right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's 2nd and inches. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Looking right, and he finds it. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Mahomes on 1st and 10. On the move, hit it right. Moving right, airs it. He's got it deep downfield. And he gets this down near the 30.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
Hey, 43, 15. Easy. 15. Come back.
Now it's Mahomes. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled for no gain.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Headed out right. Complete beyond the marker. And they stop it. He's marked down on that 18-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
At the 18-yard line.
Running right is Pacheco. Robbed for the 1st down. He met no gain on that 1st down run.
I think I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Viking 17-yard line.
Here's Mahomes. Chased out to his right. He's keeping it. Tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, this is an every quarterback's tool belt. Even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
15. Yellow.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts pay off on that play. Nice to pay off any drive with some points. They able to shrink the lead slightly there the first time out in the 2nd half. Even if they can't get into full position, they just want to keep this thing close.
This is covered by the Vikings and Fields. And he's down. It looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. He's out of bounds at the opposing 15-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
And the Vikings 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Play action, McCarthy. Bails out of the pocket quick. He can run it. He does his line down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach the 2nd down.
At the Chiefs' 13-yard line.
On the shotgun, McCarthy. Catch made. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Cade, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two...
And he can't escape this one. They get to him for a nice exclamation point to end this third quarter. We'll see them tackle second and goal after the break. It's Vikings ball, working to carry this lead through to the end. Gotta forget about first down in a hurry. They need a chunky yards here on second and goal. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Has it in close. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
Well, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal. They'll run with Henderson. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Vikings out lead by 10. Reichert on for the point after. Right down the middle. Let's go. And the Vikings drive their lead to 11.
35. Chiefs 24.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. To the air, Mahomes. It's his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. Offensive line fast.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 28-yard line.
15, 43, 43.
Second down, looking for options. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down.
And 2.
And here's Pacheco. They'll have the first down and even more. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him.
It's a gain of 21
Moving
yards.
quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Play action, Mahomes. Sends this to the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. And the Vikings will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
20-yard line.
Minnesota in the formation. It's first and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Outside, this is into the hands of Felton. Ooh, he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but it's a little lump for it to come early as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
Vikings, first down.
McCarthy to throw it. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings push their lead to 18.
42. Chiefs 24. Will Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Returnable from the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's first and 10.
Yellow.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. With the body on the line for his team. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 11. And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
First down throw, Mahomes. Cutting deep on it. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And they call a little of the damage back there with a modest return. Good efforts, but they still lost yards on a fumble.
Brings up second
Ooh,
and
so close to a
16.
big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them.
Big game downfield. He's down at 42-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done. Those are the hurry-up offense here.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Attack, attack!
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get it back to within 2 possessions. Mahomes leads his troops to the line. 1 for 2.
The Chiefs will set up for the
Right, they're going to go for it. And he's going to get in there for 2. The lead shrinks to 10.
That makes the score.
They get the 2 out of it, partner.
42.
Nicely done, but into
32.
double coverage. Felt like they kind of got away with one there.
That is a quarterback's best friend. I can't tell you how many times your players, your teammates, your offensive skill guys around you come back to huddle. Just say, give me a chance. Please, just give me a chance. Throw it up. I'll make you look good. And he did right there.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Here's McCarthy on first and 10. Buying some time left. Looking deep back over the middle again. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Reichert on for the point after. The point after splits the upright.
Is good.
And the Vikings take a 3-possession lead.
49. Chiefs 32. Will Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lead up past the 30.
The Chiefs
Nice
take
effort
over
for him. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
34-yard line.
So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34.
Yellow! Spartan!
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's trying to push the field. This is cut inside the 15. Stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
Hey, let's go!
Looking quickly here.
Gain on the play. And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Hey,
First and
43,
goal at
43,
the 3-yard line.
Spartan!
In the red zone on first. Escapes the pocket.